The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
Our battles were grand, my friend. You are a fine warrior.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
Keep going. No, keep going. Keep going. No, keep going.
The seven evils are one within me. I am Legion.
I need fury. More fury. I can't.
Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Stage 2.
What's going on?
Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But
Need more time.
you cannot defeat your own terror. Can you feel your death approaching? How does it feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you? Can you feel your death approaching?
Oh, you're not missing too much right now. I'm just in the middle of fighting Diablo. It looks like a multi-part.
I need fury.
Yeah, but no, this is no the final battle. I'm saying.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Oh, it's
Mount Io.
Mount Io.
One keep going right to the last
Yeah. Oh, this is my first character that I put together here. I didn't know about any of the builds. I just wanted to try and see if I could do the whole campaign unassisted on my own. That's why I made him, made her. Okay, because I thought I was wondering for a second who that was, and I was thinking, oh, wait a minute.
Now, this second part's gonna get a little brutal, but I love this fucking fight. It's one of my favorites. Well, it's not,
I think I'll be alright.
There's actually... I love how you said you have two golems.
I hate that. And I hate that treasure goblin because he gets in the way all the time. Every time I get something good,
Not enough fury.
mainly build towards defense. Yeah, once you get the hang of this is like a really addicting game.
Sorry. Okay, you win.
Alright, let's check this out. Show me this.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Do not be so sure. True evil never really dies.
Time will tell. Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all... run. Your service here is finished. Malthael.
Brother. Why?
All right.
The Nephilim will stop you.
No one can stop death.
Refugees on the road tell me that angels prey on Westmarch, laying waste and murdering thousands, but no one knows why. I have no love for this city, but I will not stand by while its people are slaughtered. These Reapers will learn that they are not the only killers in Westmarch.
Rightio. So, let us begin.
The Nephilim. Uzrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down in those streets. I can't just abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it. We're going to die! She's coming to kill us all!
Too late.
No.
Boy, I wish these goblins were useful.
These gates are bound by a spell I cannot break.
I won't do that.
Don't go out into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
And there are no survivors.
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral.
Still there?
But they're likely all dead by now.
Wait. You're the barbarian.
I am indeed. I'm watching the stream at the same time.
You'll save us too, won't you?
While I'm looking at your build.
That is why I am here.
Wait, how are you? Oh, wait a minute. Right, you can see my build from your side.
Uh-huh. It's got me baffled. I'm interested.
What is it?
Don't get me wrong, I'm interested. Huminator. You went with resist all, that's smart. I like that. Don't waste your time selling everything, break it down. Money's useless.
I mean, just turning them into junk.
Yup. Money is absolutely useless. You can build better weapons with... See, by buying them, you're stuck with a roll. It doesn't change. When you build them, you get a specific roll. You can get different rolls.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Find the Zakharoon Cathedral.
I'm not the greatest Diablo player, but I'll tell you what, I love it enough to know my shit.
I think we lost.
You do.
No.
Those with demon blood.
Also, if you want, I can grind you some blood gems on your blood gems are universal.
Demon blood.
And if you do solo rifts, you get a higher amount of blood gems. Blood gems can allow you to grind. Can allow you to get puzzle rings, oil rings,
impossible,
etc., to allow you to get specific rolls, better gear, you to get set items from her.
No way.
Okay, we can. Because there's still more I want to try and do to this game because it's so close to completing everything in the game. I mean, why not? That way it's something to learn.
Away with you.
Well, hang on. It doesn't. Well, I already hit the max on all the classes. There's a specific thing for that now. But if I go to play as it,
there's specific achievements for necromancers now.
I appreciate the challenge.
Necromancer's quite a very down.
I take it it's mainly a pet build, or there's more to it.
There's a lot more to it actually. You can get a bone armor build, which is basically a second layer of armor, which is pretty badass, which turns it into a tornado, which gives you a second layer of armor. Plus, you can do a pet build.
Pretty cool.
And the pets are automatic. There's no.
I can't.
Also, I don't know how far away from this, but the hidden boss on this level for the 5th chapter. Can you help me find where he is?
What hidden boss?
I'm pretty sure there's a hidden boss here somewhere. Something made out of fire.
Technically, there is no hidden boss.
Defend the church! Repel these fire.
They're secret elite. They're also side quests.
Oh, okay. It was one of the accomplishments that you can get during the 5th chapter, and that's why I was trying to see if I can go back and find it while I was going through on my thing here, but I may need to go back and replay it.
The funny part is every map is different. Except it's a storyline. But even then, some of the maps are randomly generated.
Why is Malthael doing this?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his Reapers kill, he grows stronger.
Got a better chess piece.
And with the primeval gone,
looks like it brings everything up except for your attack.
This is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
The church!
What the hell?
All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Hang on, I'll follow you in just a second. Alright. Let the ceremony begin. I've never been one to be on time or tardy for church.
This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
Well, I mean, you already are technically.
Stop her!
Babylon, your soul will be mine.
Oh.
They're making a Diablo 4.
There's a whole lot of people in the community that like it's about damn time.
Everything in our power to
I'm just like, why aren't you still enjoying what it is that they chose to do with this game? I mean, they managed to like literally milk the game more for more replay value. So why are you not happy?
I mean, let's be honest here. They've done what Destiny couldn't do.
Thank you.
And that's
I will end
that's a
this
bold
slaughter.
statement, which is
Where
very
is
true.
Malthael?
Exactly.
They know only that he is not in Westmarch.
They haven't. The reason why they haven't made a new one is because they've done so much with this. It's so massive. I mean, the fact that they pumped out a new class.
Is there any way to find out?
And mind you, this game's about 5 years old. I mean, a whole new class.
Broke off when
Yeah,
Malthael
and they've been
took the
continually
Soulstone.
introducing new stuff to
Perhaps
work
by
with.
studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
That's not only milking
And
the
you
game.
study the
This
sliver,
is also one of
while
the
I
biggest
save
sellers.
this city
It's
from the
funny.
Reapers.
There's something else in here just in case.
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb
Listen,
that turns
Rod,
the
you
living
can't
into
praise the God
Malthael's
in
death
that church.
creatures.
It's surrounded by dead
A
people.
single orb can transform
Yeah,
hundreds of innocent
doesn't
people
look right.
every hour, and my men report 2 more
Well, I mean, it
of
looks
them
like
out
the
in the city.
Crusades.
So, with 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles
yeah.
and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
What
Why
terrible
have the
person
Horadrim
saying that.
returned now?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me.
Oh, by the way, Rod, do you
But
like
he
tower
fell.
defense games?
And when they started to tear
That
into
requires
him, I
strategy?
panicked.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
This one has zombies in it.
I haven't been one against them. I mean, they're okay.
Okay, but these zombies don't eat people. It's a T for T game. It's not none of that bloodthirsty, I'm ripping you in half type of stuff.
Okay. Something I could potentially try out.
Fortnite. Brian gave me the game for free because I got a pass for it. Imperial's armor, why can't you roll that? What is it, level 70?
Yeah.
Do you want to get power leveled?
Well, I'm a few levels away. Let's try and see if I can finish it.
While you're leveling up Diablo, I'm AFK and I'm picking up people at the same time.
Damn it.
This guy wants my spot really bad. He's logging in and out getting it. I want to get it, but I keep refreshing the spot so the enemies stay aggroed to me.
That really must be making him mad.
Like
He's churning his butter.
Avatar, he wanted to. Well, I mean, it's better to churn his butter than give him prostate massage.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Ooh, I can...
By the way, who's Jazz Pride?
Jazz. Oh, that's Teely. He's an old acquaintance of mine from WSD.
Ah, cool.
Because he does PS3 and PS4 also. He does a lot of Need for Speed.
Never been one for racing myself.
I tried it out, but the small tenure I had on it, it pissed me off so much with the music, copyright clemency that the EA Sports had about it. It was total bullshit. Okay, here's my Paragonal build for core, utility, defense, and offense, although I'm sure you probably read it.
That's all fucked. That is all fucked up.
Good lord.
You've got that all fucked up.
But I made it balanced, though.
Hold on, go. No, you don't want to make it balanced. That's good. Okay, hold on. Go back down to the defensive one.
Okay.
You wanted to max out critical hit and crit hit damage first before you max down the other ones.
That's going to be on defense?
No. The attack.
Oh.
I
cannot afford that.
Defensive. Now for defensive, you're going to want to max out resist all, life regen per second, and life before you do armor. Remember, you're after survivability. You're not after being a tank. You're a barbarian's naturally a tank, so you want survivability.
Okay, let me hit reset.
You gotta hit. I think you gotta hit reset. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. So just max out resist all.
Oh, you can't. I don't think you can. Can you? Hit it real quick.
Yeah, I did.
And it takes all. Okay. Max out resist all.
Done.
Don't worry. You just hold down the joystick to the left.
Oh, okay.
Faster.
And then max out armor.
Or to the right. Completely max out resist all. Life gen.
Life regen.
Yeah, life regen.
Okay, got it. And then I still got the 110.
You want to max out life and life regeneration per second. Yeah, you've got to save it. Yeah, as much as you're changing your build, you're not changing it enough that where you're gonna have more survivability without armor.
Okay.
Because not only are you got more health now, okay, that's good.
And attack speed, cooldown reduction, crit hits. I made the one for offense. I made it as balanced as possible, so the attack speed and the critical hit ratio more or less borderline each other.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. Don't. Well, if you remove all that cooldown reduction, you can go ahead and max them all out, and then you can focus on it.
Well, if I take down the cooldown reduction, then that means it'll take longer for my attacks to come back, won't it?
Yeah, but your auto attack would be more terrifying. I mean, it only does a small percentage, so it's like it's noticeable, but not hugely noticeable.
Okay, I'll keep the offense as it is for now. And then the core, what does the core look like? Because I have the maximum fury and the movement there. I kept it mainly towards vitality, like I said, the health.
Right, but I mean, it looks, for me, I would fully go for maximum fury and movement speed, and I'd more go for strength. That's just me. Because you've already got health regen, but I mean, strength and vitality are actually endless. So, if you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
When you hit maximum Paragon, the only two you can upgrade is basically... That one's perfect. Now you got to put your points in the gold find. That one's absolutely perfect. You did that one perfected.
Oh, this one I figured because... Oh yeah, this one I figured I didn't really need to worry about that because I have more than enough money to blow away that I can actually piss it away, so I didn't need to worry about it at all.
Well, go ahead and put the rest of your points in gold find. Once you max it out, you will no longer get points in gold find. Get points in any other thing.
Okay, done. And then for the strength here, I'll reset it and then I'll just put it all max movement speed and max fury.
I mean, do it your way. Like, I'm just throwing out advice. Like, the way I'd set it up. I do, like, since if I don't have enough Paragon for something, I just max out the ones that I use the most. Because I'm always a DPS whore. I'm never based on survivability. Never.
Okay.
But you literally looked at Diablo and was like,
how tastes your fear?
Alright, let's try this while we're going along here.
Better?
It looks like I'm doing more DPS to these guys without me needing to do the warcry mode.
Your strongest hit, I believe, I see you do 744.
Oh wow.
800.
Find the soul crucible and Gideon's road.
I also like that you're doing common build that I do. That'd be a change.
Correct. That was what I was thinking because I realized that at the beginning of the barbarian is predominantly a close range fighter. So I wanted
more changes too.
Yeah. So that's why I figured having a support person with long range would probably work more in the future. And when I got to the end of Act 1, I saw I made the right choice.
You could also do the scoundrel too.
What does he do?
He works with crossbows. I'll be back at his restroom.
Alright.
You almost hit a mill right there, by the way.
The what?
This place must have been before.
The attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon.
No way.
Civilians are behind this door. I'm not opening it until the Reapers are all dead.
Like right now.
Civilians are behind this door. I'm not opening it until the Reapers are all dead.
Now we go talk to the captain.
We've been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There's a survivors' enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
West March. No.
Magic Vine used to be useful too, by the way. They nerfed the fuck out of that though.
Out of which one?
Magic Find. Magic Find was something you build into on a character, which allows you to find more legendaries. The higher the legendaries you found, they nerfed it.
Damn. That'll work.
They set a fucking limit on it and everything was retarded. She basically basically what you want to do with your follower. You want to give her max amount of damage since she dies, but she falls to one knee and regains it back. But there's also trinkets that she can get where she can never die.
Those type of trinkets?
You are too kind.
Yes.
Okay, because most times when I get weapons that I really don't want anymore, I try to hold on to them for a while. That way I can just give them to her. And just keep buffing her up.
Right there, you want to heal that one over that one. Followers can be extremely underpowered and underwhelming, but they can be extremely fast.
Yeah, and in a sense, like almost underrated in some senses. Kind of got to work with them a little bit and try and just give them a little of this, a little of that.
No, because there's a trick that can make them die and a trick that can cast all of
Soul Crucible and getting Uzrael.
More fury.
A mighty foe has fallen.
Good. Looks like I'm getting more DPS out of most shots. And when I go to do my special for the bleeding stuff, it does a lot more damage.
No way.
I was wondering why sometimes it seemed like it was hit and miss. But now it's like it's hitting on point all the time.
Paragon makes your character extremely overpowered.
That was lucky.
If you're ever interested, I do have a bunch of legit shit that I could give to you once you hit level 70.
Okay. I'll keep it and put it aside for the Necromancer.
Oh, Necromancer, I plan on farming entire. I'm doing a legit Necromancer and a Seasons Necromancer. So, in the long run, you really don't have to save anything for that, because I'll end up probably giving it to you because I have a Necromancer. One that I'm going to be grinding like a motherfucker on. Seasons one, which will turn into a normal character with time. So if you want to do a Seasons with me, feel free. We'll both start from scratch and build our own characters. But it becomes super easy when you do the challenges.
Okay.
If I can get somebody, if I can can get somebody that's already level 70 that can do a Torment Rift, we can hit level 70 and probably give a straight.
That sounds about right. Cause we made that bet last time when we did a Torment level 6 Rift. We just grinded it through. Where?
On hardcore, I can get you max level in about 5 minutes.
Well, I guess so. I mean, you usually play it on hard mode.
I do. I like it.
Yeah. I tried it several times. It's very hard to get used to because I got to be really focused. Every time I tried it solo, I always lose all my stuff by the time I get halfway in that run.
Why you use that?
I know, but I also want to try and figure out how to be salvageable. Am I saying that right?
You want to be able to salvage your gear and do everything by hand, not die like a bitch or rely on a model gear. What?
Yeah, or at least just not rely on that one specific one. Because I want to see how far I can get without relying on it too much. I want to at least see if there's a way to do easy mode on hardcore or normal. Oh.
That's easy.
And then will it still count towards doing it on hardcore?
Technically, it is hardcore. Hardcore isn't a game difficulty; it's a game type.
Right, because it just takes away the safety of a respawn.
Hardcore is basically like this: know your enemies, watch their moves, be able to dodge.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long.
This is where you find a woman that allows you to do your cosmetics.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense because it was on PS3. And I tried running in the PS3 version and it didn't go that well. But I didn't know how to do it until we came back over here. Tried it over here for the first time and actually stuck. Okay, I can believe that.
Battlefield 4, you want to know how old that is?
Call the darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
I'm gonna guess at what, 6, 7 years old? Oh,
I can't.
I picked my version up for $20 brand new.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
The Angel of Wisdom. Ultimately, the Angel of Death.
Malthael, he's watching you.
Interesting how the man could get 2 titles just by falling from grace.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge.
You should get to the survivor's enclave. It's not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me and have the experience of what those things do to people. Let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to
Not only
speak
did you
again.
get the primeval, considering he was destroying all of Westmarch. And Westmarch is vastly populated.
Could be useful.
So, all right. So, you ready to read about the Angel of Death?
Go for it.
All right. So, much uncertainty surrounds the Archangel Mathiel. Once the calm guided him and wisdom, he was lost to all at the moment. Unable to fathom their catastrophic abandoned heaven, his departure created a colossal fracture within the council, one that to this day remains unrepaired. Mathiel riding on Mathiel. Mathiel was a former member and leader of the Argus Council once the Archangel of Wisdom.
Okay, and then when he fell in order to try to correct the wrong in his eyes, that's when Imperius took over in that respect.
Sort of.
Or he just inherited the position.
Heavenly host and its leader, Mathiel participated in the great conflict and played a crucial role in it. He was the first leader of the Argus Council and its oldest member, and through it, angelkind as a whole. According to Uzrael, when angels were young, Mathiel was the one who found the Eye of Anu and named it the World Stone. Mathiel himself developed in one battle against the forces of hell, Pandemonium, Mathiel operated in sync with the rest of the council as they fought the demonic forces led by Diablo. Mathiel easily defected the demons' attacks right back at him, using his weapons to mobilize Diablo himself. However, curiously, hot-headed led to the Lord of Terror being brutally struck down rather than being which would have been beneficial to the war effort.
I won't do that.
The Sin War. Yeah, he was in quite a few of them. But leave it to Imperius to fuck things up.
No.
Not all minions of heaven and hell were constantly bound by the great conflict.
No way.
Anara, Demon Lilith, a number of rogues stole the world from the place of their own century. Mathiel was suffering with the artifact that disappeared as the Archangel Wisdom was tortured by his inability to find it. The coping angel and demons would lead to the rise of Nephilim.
I see you have much guilt over Dia's fate.
While it was originally hidden
How do you know of me?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Mathiel's vision or open his eyes to the truth. I bet there was a connection between the Nephilim and Mathiel's chalice that the angels heaven became aware of the sanctuary in the final battle. The forces of heaven crashed and Mathiel helped the
Damn.
In the aftermath of the battle, the Argus Council converted convented to discuss Sanctuary's fate and that of all its inhabitants.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
Was that
Do not mock me.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry.
Thanks to
Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Okay, so they all played their part in different ways and at different times. That led to the big conclusion.
Alright, Wisdom's End. Wisdom shall be lost. Mathael disappeared after the destruction of the World Stone. Just prior to this, he had apparently taken a greater interest in humanity. His departure broke the unity of the Argus.
You are
some speculated
such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
The unknown mysteries of life and death, which was true. Mathael did wander these walls, but in madness, as humanity obscured his wisdom from his vision. After Diablo's defeat in his siege of the high heavens, a new mortal, Tyrael, took Mathael's place as aspect of wisdom. Mathael saw these events and had seen the events that had led up. He had seen the actions of Zoltan Kuhl, a human who had embraced evil.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
The power of the Nephilim hero. He had seen the hero defeat the primeval and act. That all these years, the eternal conflict had
Another entity that was jealous of the fact that the Nephilim was able to match the primeval.
Not enough fury.
Reason that humanity is the most powerful and honest humanity's revelation in heaven will be the stories of the greatest. The Imperious Lieutenant Balbo's fell in the league of Mathael. He also joined by Uzrael, who showed Mathael developed a nation of Uzrael and brought with them pledged themselves to manipulated the temple of he's a fucking genius.
In that sense.
Storm of light, death is void and all mortals fear. In the aftermath Monker of the Guardian was kept informed by the events by Babazel. I can't pronounce that.
What was that?
How the Black Soul Stone
that
was
would
corrupted
be
by the
Uzrael.
Council, just as he
Uzrael.
The council
Uzrael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him
Stone had
angry.
been given enough time to corrupt the council so that
Let us get to the enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress
on the mortal world, eradicating humanity. However, Tyrael's act of reforming the Horadrim in a bid to retrieve the stone threw his plans into jeopardy. That sect he influenced in Westmarch was scattered by the Knights of Westmarch, its members killed or imprisoned. The stone was taking too long to sway the councils against humanity, so Mathael altered his plans. He was aware that Tyrael had found Formus, which would make for a useful stronghold, although its enchantments denied entry to non-mortals. Mathael believed Mathael would overcome that problem. At the school position, Mathael reformed Babylon, let Tyrael and Horadrim take the stone. Once it was out of heaven, he would take the stone for himself and enact a new plan, one that would still lead to humanity's hand the plan worked. And the Horadrim retrieved the stone.
Question.
Yeah.
Now, the Horadrim serve as human emissaries to divine and otherworldly type of things, right?
Well, the Horadrim was basically the knights of those who fought against the demons and the angels.
Okay. So humanity's first line of people that fight the unknown.
Yes. Kind of like Sam and Dean from Supernatural.
Gotcha. Okay.
In Sanctuary, Mathael possessed one of the captive Templars and killed the others that had been imprisoned with the man. Mathios used his powers to extinguish the torches of the cell and reap the souls of the other prisoners.
To be honest,
He then
I can't
moved
believe
down
I'm still
into
in
the
business.
catacombs that would take him to Corvus and to the Black Soulstone. Reaper of Souls. Here comes the long one. Not long after Tyrael took his former aspect, Mathiel re-emerged, now embodying the aspect of death within the tomb of Rakanus. He confronted his Esterwild, you can't pronounce that, brother, and a group of Haradrim who were in process of containing the Black Soulstone. Mathiel effortlessly slew the Haradrim members, devoured their souls in the process. While he was able to defend himself against Mathiel's initial onslaught, Tyrael could not harm Mathiel and was also incapacitated, seeing that Tyrael's soul was free of demonic taint, unlike those of the humans. He did not see Tyrael as his enemy and ultimately decided to spare his life. After casting Tyrael aside,
the sliver is changing.
Malthael is doing something to the Black Soulstone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
We can't stop him unless we know what he is planning to do next.
Depicted rather nightly.
Afterwards, Mathiel led his reapers against Westmarch. By the time the Nephilim emerged to confront his plans to eradicate humanity was near completion. Both Tyrael and the Nephilim were baffled as to why Mathiel has forcefully taken the Black Soulstone.
has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Tyrael depicted a silver.
It is time for him.
A sliver of the Black Soulstone
Where is he?
has been broken.
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for
the
you.
Black Soulstone to consume and contain all demonic essence in Sanctuary. This meant that humanity faced annihilation as their demonic heritage would be torn from their souls by the throne and their bodies ripped apart. Mathiel continued his work from the heart of Pandemonium Fortress, continually feeding off the increasing forces of powerful regimes.
Help! Someone! Anyone!
In the act of betrayal against his fellow angels, Mathiel led his reapers to attack the Viewing his brutal Argus council into conflict with him, particularly Imperius, who was shocked to learn of Mathiel's betrayal. Although Imperius did not care whether Mathiel wanted to destroy humanity, he did agree that Mathiel had to be stopped and sent his angels to aid the Nephilim against Mathiel and Pandemonium. As the Nephilim fought their way through the battlefields of eternity and gained entrance to Pandemonium's forces,
I need fury.
Now empowered and wielding the force of death itself, confronting Mathiel at the heart of the fortress. Mathiel proved to be incredibly powerful displaying masterful scope and intelligence of his weapons, as well as bombarding the Nephilim with waves of to bring the battle to the end, Mathiel summoned the Black Soulstone into the fortress and shattered it, consuming the essence of Diablo. While this granted Mathiel massive boost in power, he was still ultimately defeated by the Nephilim. Mathiel's defeat was shown to be painful, agonizing one, coupled by a blinding explosion of enemy that destroyed the roof of the fortress. Energy. As he fell through to the floor, all be consumed by
Die!
This until Diablo thanks to Mathiel, and is now free. I'm not mad.
I'm mad, but at the same time, you can't be mad because the reason is actually just, and the basis of the whole theory leading to the reason is also pretty solid. It's not even out of fear, it's just out of logic.
He is the angel of wisdom.
Yeah.
The legacy. How long I wonder, madness gone unnoticed. At some point during the weapon was crafted as a part of an earlier attempt to free human souls for his consumption. He was left to wonder how long Mathiel's madness had gone unnoticed by those closest to him. Rumors continue to persist that Mathiel once took part in the game of chance of immortal creatures, floating throughout the life of those close by the entire household.
Wait a minute, so he contested in the game of love or in the game of life?
I have no idea, but I've got ditches. They're called death's bargains. Death's bargains, and they give you a royal death, and it slowly brings life from them.
Inevitability.
My favorite quote. Into the quote, nothing is wrong. I hear a sound, I did not know what it was, and I sought the wisdom in the challenge. The sound called to me, and I brought myself to Sanctuary, where humans dwell, and call me from that place. I searched beneath of creation, always following the sound, always the sound that I understood, pandemonium. The souls whirl and wide, and now I know the truth of mortals. All past whether the souls of man show their potential for the power of such a choice should not rest in the hearts of beings who are humans cannot use that in the form of free birth not worthy of the choice between good and evil. Angels and demons cannot choose.
They don't get to choose, but they feel they should. Humans get to choose, but they feel they should not.
But in the end, all fight.
In a unusually dark sense, yes, that is true. Although, in a way that almost feels like Malthael is running away from trying to actually make logic, and you're trying to end it with, yeah, you're ending it with a fact, but at the same time, do you have anything else to support that argument?
I'm sorry, I need to save up the fucking money.
What's going on?
Diablo has a limited edition chest set.
What you talking about?
When you went to...
Like in real life?
Yeah, Diablo
I would ask why you'd want to buy it, but at the same time, I do understand. You have room for it, though, is my next question.
That's why. They even got a Predator chest set.
If there's no Sigourney Weaver, I can't do it.
I mean, I like chess. I'm a big fan of chess, believe it or not. I love chess.
Like the game?
Yes.
Okay. Me, I'm a checkers person.
Really? Keep her an strategist.
I am. Chess, I was never one for winning. I used to play chess a long time ago with my friend, but after he passed, I never really had a chance to play it too much more after that. It's always just mainly been checkers or dominoes or I declare war.
I wouldn't mind playing chess if you're an extremely intelligent human being.
All I gotta do is just know what all the pieces are and what moves where or what's allowed to move where. And then I think I should probably be able to pick up on it in an hour or two. Because it was complex when I was younger, but that's because I wasn't really a smart person when I was younger. But as I got older and it became a lot easier to make sense, then the way I play games or the way I see things changes.
Well, they even have alien chess.
What the... Yeah, it's probably smart not to ask that question, Mike.
Well, why not? I mean, they even got ADD
Tower of Chlorian. Let us tread cautiously. Kill Uzrael. It's rock. Been waiting.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters.
Killing you matters to me, though.
Soon, demon spawn like you will be gone forever.
You will kill no more of my people.
Oh, that's nice. Super boss. I just gotta take the credit and kill him. I can get the credit.
I can't.
Done. He's just a DLC boss. Shredding that man up. No, I am.
Look into the a lot of the wiki information that you're
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
It's really that good?
Hell yeah, I looked into over 14 different types of
recharging.
Alright, if you need me, check in the chat.
That's a trophy. Fire in your new boots. Hello, Malphite.
Nephilim, I will bring an end to conflict. In death, there is peace.
Damn. I'm returning to town. Uzrael is dead. His reapers should be easy prey now.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still don't know why Malthael wants the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. We are running out of time.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Tell me.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria.
Get in before he's gone.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You can come if you want, but Adria will still pay for her betrayal. I have vanquished Uzrael and his reapers, giving the people of Westmarch their city back. Lorath and I go to the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She knows how to locate Malthael. She will tell me, and then she will pay in blood for her betrayal.
Is that the...
Your crit bonus on that fucking amulet is spot on.
Oh, the thing I got right now?
That is a badass fucking amulet. The reason why it doesn't... You're gonna have a hard time finding a better amulet, legendary or not. Because that huge fucking crit bonus is beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I just came across it, and then I popped a little bit of this and that on it to try and help it along.
Now, what you're gonna do, and a crit build in this game makes you a god. See, look at that. 49% crit hit damage. That's a fucking lot. That's a level 58. You're gonna have a hard time finding something better.
I made a good thing. I made a good move in keeping it.
I'm very proud of you.
Ah, thank you.
You, for what you're going for, you've got decent damage. You got amazing fucking defense. Like,
we thought it would be safe.
See, for you, my shit would be backwards.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, when I put it together, I was thinking about She-Ra, and I was just thinking how she's just pretty much just like a big. I wanted, instead of trying to make her like a huge buff person, I wanted to try and make her, yeah, like an Amazon. I wanted to try and make her one that's like a huge build built for defense. Like she can take a lot of a hit.
You want to hear my build for my barbarian? It's not that great.
Sure.
Mine's called Freya.
Right. Would this happen to be inspired from Star Ocean?
Maybe.
Okay, that's the only Freya I know, and I know that's a bitch with a capital B.
So I have Rage, Become Fury Incarnate, which, while active, crit hits causes enemies to erupt and damage nearby ones.
Someone's collapsed.
Ground Pound, Smash the Ground. I don't have a fucking...
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins.
What was that? Generation.
Something is coming.
Avalanche. Call the Ancient, the great one to have. They summon 3 ancestral appeals and fight against 5 for 30 seconds. If you get a right build, you can actually
expand the time.
You can actually, you can get them to live forever.
So once they spawn in, they stay until they die.
Correct. Now, my build is totally different than yours. I
understand.
Doesn't help, I also have modded gear.
Oh, that's a different argument, but that's okay.
There are guide stones littered across the blood.
I mean, I have a bunch of legit shit too. Like for my, I actually have armor sets that I can give you once you hit level 70. That is purely legit.
Such as yourself.
Okay. Also, now if I do the Necromancer outline after this or at another time, is there a chapter 6 onto this, or there's only a chapter 6 for the for the Necromancer?
I have no idea.
Run
I have no
while
idea.
you can.
I haven't even done it.
Remember to get the information you need before you.
Right.
Alright, going back to music. Let me know if you need it.
Okay.
This cannot be opened yet. Not ready yet.
There it is.
The ancients.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Then all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
Works for me.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned.
Oh,
Father
okay.
took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything
keep that
else.
in mind then.
Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found
So I should
mine.
probably be level 66, 67 by the end of this time if I do it alright.
I'm such a fucking nerd.
No, that's okay.
I'm such a fucking nerd.
Because I know the Act 3, because I know the Act 3 grind spot you're talking about.
Yep, the barracks.
Yep.
Times I've actually beaten the game. Before I got the update, I had to beat it 4 times with 1 character.
How? Wait, why?
Well, you had to complete the game on each difficulty in order to unlock it. They weren't known as tormentors.
Okay, that makes sense. Like before the update where you could play it on any difficulty that was only, I guess, 1 away from the one you were currently on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had to go from you had to start on easy, and then after you do easy, then you got to do it on normal. Then once you finish on normal, then you got to do it hard, and then you just keep going up the system.
Yup.
Okay, that doesn't sound like it was too bad, but I imagine hard mode was more than likely an unnecessary hell in itself.
They had to make you get geared up. It was nice.
Like you had to grind before each big before each big battle.
Like, basically, as you fought, they gave you better gear. Because you would level, in order to, like, go there, you would have to level. In order to hit max level, you have to beat the game. And you beat the game so many times, you'd get a set amount of EXP, felt like. Oh, I thought you were upstairs.
I need another guide stone to figure out which sigil is the correct one.
Hey, what's going on, Boots?
You gotta share a kitty though. Alright. Grayson the Gracerson.
Use the Nephilim guide stones to find the passage to the... Okay, so the other one must be in that direction.
The marsh has changed much.
This is not the passage.
This is one of my favorite maps because it's actually one of the biggest in the game because you're trying to find Adria. Oh yeah. There's a challenge for Adria I can't seem to fucking do and it's pissing me off.
What do you got to do?
Before I got the updates on my 360, ammo down. I had fun. I played this on 2 different systems. Blood golems. You had ability.
Stand before me.
Impossible.
Okay. Let me try something actually.
No way. I gained new power. You wilt against my blows.
In ridding our city of these cursed beasts.
Let's try going the other way around.
Vulcatos guides my hand. This is not the right entrance.
Oh, there was a wild goose chase. next one's all the way up there. Wait a minute, maybe instead of the ones I've been to are the ones I may not have been to yet.
Is this the right passage? Still recharging.
Uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome? Laura, this is as far as you go. Catch up to me when it is done.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is right.
We are all counting on you.
Oh, well, you beat it already. All you're doing is weighing me down.
The Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
You will forget my blows.
so triggered about the death. Just wanted to say that.
Still from Linkin Park?
Yes, sir. That bothers a lot of he's such a good
I know. I still can't figure out why that would be. I mean, he had such a good career.
To be fair, they're looking into both now. Chris Cornell and his death, no longer a suicide, it's a murder.
Who would make it look like him? Like, what would there be to gain? So, I mean, with him gone, the group is. I mean, as much as I want them to keep going, the group is no more.
Think about it this way. They were both looking out for who would want to get the most?
They were looking into kitty stuff like that, then who, I guess the authorities?
The people who they discovered want that.
People who discovered that they were into that type of stuff and want them gone.
Well, no, they were looking into them. They were looking into this is all over a black book.
These are just hypotheses.
No, this is literally what the authorities are doing. And I'm not mad about it because think about it. He was killed just like this. Back to hell. Like he was hanged the exact same way.
Okay. It could be looked at as a type of symbolism in some sense. But you also got to look at, I guess, in the lifestyles.
Correct. And I'm not saying
now, whenever a suicide rule comes into play, nothing ever really adds up. That's when you really got to have someone take a look at that, or like a detective type of mindset.
And I mean, Chris Cornell died in Michigan. He died in Michigan.
Yeah.
Why? I will not be denied. Well, how did Chester hit himself the exact same way? It's a whole nother perspective that, you know, the people, I mean, child pornography is something you don't want to because if the fans find out they're into kitty porn, what happens? They get
And then the same thing in a sense happened to Pee Wee.
Exactly. He lost everything over child pornography. Makes sense. Anywho, back to head, dog.
Okay, but food for thought though.
by hand. Impossible.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
What the hell?
We will choose our own destiny, free from the eternal conflict. But you will not have this choice.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
And yet you will die alone. No way.
Yeah, that's not much better.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of Pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
I need to go back. Now we know. Malthael is in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He is a coward, hiding until he has enough power to confront me.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
That didn't take long.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He was a great man. He deserved a better death. Had he lived, many things might have been different.
Could one man make such a difference?
Now is not the time to speak of this. We have a city to save.
What is this?
What the? Thinking angels only had one job and they couldn't even do that.
The Nephilim is here.
I grow stronger. Not ready yet.
dares to attack us?
Hello.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Malthael tried to stop me from entering Pandemonium, but nothing will keep me from him. Now I will cross these battlefields, where angels and demons once fought. I must find the Pandemonium Fortress, where the Angel of Death waits for me. I will show him what death means.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done. Have the luxury of time. Must I do everything for you?
If you would please be so kind, that would help.
Impossible.
That is a siege room. Bring it with you. Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
I do not want your thanks.